sure anybody who gets will tell you, right? Yeah. But if the police say nobody, nobody shot them. And if nobody shot them, that's the same nobody that shot Tupac. And if nobody shot Tupac, it's the same nobody that shot ML.
Second time I seen him was at his home in Las Vegas, Nevada. Everybody thinks he faked his death. He's not dead. There was many things that happened, and he got set up for a little bit.
Back to the hospital, St. Bernardines, California. I tried to go back and get some type of history.
He's alive on my plates.
All right. All right, we'll leave it there.
Okay, you need to stop what you are doing right now and get in there. Because what I am about to tell you, girl, this might be the most shocking thing I have heard in a long, long time. And trust me, I do not say that lightly. We are talking Katt Williams. We're talking Ally Carter. And we are talking about a secret so deep, so buried, that the industry has been sweating bullets trying to keep it from reaching your ears. So buckle up, baby, because this one is going to shake the table. Now, most of us, when we heard the name, we knew her as one thing, a woman who was mistreated by Diddy, connected to the Epstein world, passed around by entourages like she didn't matter. And that alone was disturbing enough, right? We thought we knew her story. We thought that was her story. But baby, we didn't know the half of it, because here comes Katt Williams. Yes, that Katt Williams. The man who has been dropping bombs left and right. And allegedly, he has exposed something about Ally Carter that changes everything. The question being asked all over the internet right now is this: did Katt Williams just reveal that Ally Carter is Tupac Shakur's daughter? I said what I said. Let that sink in.
Jeremy, Denzel Washington, Beyonce Knowles, Ellen DeGeneres, Whoopi Goldberg, Lady Gaga, Chrissy Teigen, John Bacon, Joan Rivers, Rob Saget. Do you want me to keep going?
Now here's where it gets deep, baby. According to what's circulating, Tupac's own family...
That's crazy. The name she's screaming out is the same name
They buried it.
Diddy screamed out before he went to jail.
Tried to keep her identity a secret. And the industry? Oh, the industry knew too. Multiple people sitting on this information, choosing silence. Because the moment they acknowledged Ally's claims, everything she was saying would have to be taken seriously. And they could not have that. So they kept quiet. They let her be dismissed. They let her look crazy.
You get pressured, attacked, stalked, and hunted down for your own information. You get re-victimized again by people who wanted to argue or back and forth this week like that. He mattered. Okay? You had Stu Peters and Timothy Charles Holmes have gone back and forth, and nobody has even bothered. Not that I give a damn, and not that I understand that you guys are gonna be that selfish, but nobody has bothered to apologize for all the hell that has happened. But you guys were arguing back and forth, and in that meantime, we lost our home. You don't believe me? Here you go. What once was a full house, we were still paying rent on our house. What we were doing this whole time was moving everything because our house is gone. Our house is gone. This is the speaking out. What was our beautiful 3-bedroom acre home on 21225 Standing Rock Avenue? Because everybody has the address. Because organizations that were attached to Marx, Sawyer, and many other organizations decided to put out the address. My license plate to one of my cars, and many other of them. So here you go. You can have it, right? Because this is what happens when you speak out. This is what happens when you tell all the truth. This is what happens when you decided to stand up to the children. And when you understand that survivors don't just get to do a seminar. When you understand that survivors don't just get to just be and then show up somewhere and talk and monetize everything that they're saying. When you realize that that's bullshit, then you will understand. Look at the tactics and pay attention. Pay attention. I'm still not asking you for a damn thing but to wake up. I'm not asking you for a damn thing but just to get outside. I don't give a damn about money, numbers on my platform. You can have all of it. You took everything. The only thing that I give a shit about right now is the fact that there is a baby in the way. There's babies in the way. There are people that I love that I can't get out of the way. What am I supposed to do When the people in the authority that you're supposed to go to, you can't go to them.
That, baby, is how the game is played. Here's what people need to understand about Allie Carter. This woman was blowing the whistle on Epstein-related activities before the DOJ reports even came out, before the world was ready to hear it. She was out here telling the truth. And what did she get in return? Disbelief, threats, attacks on her family. They came for her from every angle, trying to silence her. And what makes her different from every other whistleblower out there? She didn't read about this in documents. She didn't hear it somewhere. She lived it, baby. She personally experienced what she speaks about. And that distinction matters more than people realize. Now hold on, because this is where it gets really dark, and I need you to stay with me. At just 15 years old, Allie Carter was allegedly kidnapped and forced into Connecticut. 15 years old, baby. And what was allegedly happening there? Under 18 children were reportedly being stolen and used in what are being described as rituals. I will let you look that up yourself, but the details that have come out are deeply, deeply disturbing. When she tried to get help, the feds didn't take her seriously. The authorities brushed her off.
4-year-olds that people take pride in sticking bars up children. I don't think people are going to be able to stomach the fact that people tie 2, 3, 4, 5-year-olds to horse stables and have horses and dogs with them, and then they get off on that. I don't think people are going to be able to stomach the fact that people hang upside down in satanic ritual meetings, and they
What's good?
literally hang them. Literally, by metal prongs, they hang them to get dripping out of them, and people go up under and like you're under a rainfall to take their.
And regular, everyday people on the internet called her insane, called her a liar, dragged her name through the mud while she was out here trying to expose something horrific. It is giving everything we have seen.
She got
before,
fucked
with
up
victims
teeth,
who
just
told the
like
truth
Tupac.
too early, dismissed, discredited, and left completely alone. But Allie didn't stop. She filed an affidavit, baby, a legal document with names. And the names on that list, baby, I need you to prepare yourself. We are talking Birdman, Diddy, Denzel Washington, Young Jock, Beyonce, Jay-Z. These names are all allegedly in this affidavit connected to events where victims reportedly placed on what is being described as a party favor table, lined up and chosen for acts involving fetishes, animal-related.
What you mean? How old am I? How old are you? You in my life. You just got to make sure you 18 and over, because if not, bye-bye.
She personally had to sit at that table and wait to be chosen. This woman is not speaking from a distance. She is speaking from the center of the wound. Here is where the whole thing explodes. Allie Carter is claiming that Tupac Shakur is her biological father. Now there is
How
no
old am I?
proof of this. No DNA
Yeah, how old is you?
nothing
Is you
official.
young?
The internet is pointing out that
Let me
she
check your
was
shit out. Let me check your
It isn't
credentials.
for people to just laugh this off anymore. The story goes like this. A nurse allegedly swapped her at birth, which is why she was separated from Tupac and his world from day one. And then Allie allegedly drops this bomb. Tupac is alive, and if the industry keeps ignoring her, keeps dismissing her, she is threatening to expose exactly where he is. Now, is Tupac alive? That is a decades-long debate.
Stephanie?
10 miles deep. But the fact that Allie is tying her frustration and her fight for justice directly to this claim, this is a woman who feels backed into a corner by an industry that has taken everything from her, and she is swinging back the
I
only
think
way
you
she knows
young.
how. So where does Cat Williams fit into all of this? Well, word on the internet streets is that people like Cat Williams and Jerry Wright are allegedly very much aware and have been for a while.
Man, motherfuckers throwing rocks at your shit.
They have even communicated with Allie privately about how to navigate next steps, what to say, and when.
No, I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about that person talking about how old I am. I'm asking them how old they is. Is they young? Get up out of here, because this channel ain't for that. God do all type of shit.
Question, baby, is hitting people harder than anything else.
You won't be able to hide from the public view. Okay? Anybody that is in my biological family of surgeons, they know damn well what I'm talking about. And if something happens to this woman right here, that's the only person that I will
I'm trying to figure out who throwing rocks at your window. Who breaking your window with rocks?
So if somebody touch my mama, it won't be a Sandra Bland situation. You guys will be seeing us on t-shirts. And I'm down with that because you know where we're going. But if insurance releases insurance, you release everything. And I mean everything. If a song comes on of cleaning out my closet, everybody knows what that means. So I want to tell you now, I know a lot that I should not know. I haven't even got to the facility. I haven't even got to things where things are buried. Why do I know things? block. You know what I'm talking about. You won't even be able to hide from your own family.
Because if there is even a
Appreciate
shred of truth to any of this, then we're looking at a little girl who was abandoned, whether intentionally or not, to a world that
What?
and spit her out.
I got Shane up there.
Her father watched from the shadow.
So there was a crossroads where we were both invited
Motherfucking
to a
shizzle.
Illuminati thing, and it had to be one or the other of us, and decisions had to be made.
I see you. I see you. I see you.
One of us had to cut off all their.
And that leads
Hey,
to the
I'm
bigger
glad you in here,
conversation that
Shane.
needs to happen. We need to stop idolizing celebrities blindly. We need to stop treating fame like it means morality. Do you believe Allie Carter when she says she is Tupac's daughter? Do you think this is finally the
Now,
thing that forces?
this is what they mean at the dispensary, Shane. They come in 2-packs. I got some more laying around here somewhere. They ain't gonna say yes, just gummy bears. Darius, I salute y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Now I just need Kenzie in here, OG. I didn't think nobody was gonna come here. Come in. I had walked off. I've been getting fucked up for the last 3 days. And them gummies and smoking don't make it no better.